Hello and welcome to the Luxury Home Show. I'm Hannah and today I'm going to be showing you around Alford Gardens, a brand new award-winning development in the idyllic English village of Alford in Surrey. There are 56 properties still being built on the site, ranging from £715,000 up to £1.65 million. But the property that we're here to see is this stunning show home behind me. It's got 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, a double garage with an office above it, and it's priced at just under £1.5 million. There's a lot to see, so let's start the tour. Well, what immediately strikes me is this very dramatic black exterior in a wood effect material, and that's contrasted really nicely with the orange tile roof. I feel like I'm matching. So we have got a lot of space here. We've got the double garage and then 2 spaces in front, so enough for 4 cars. And like I said, this is still a building site at the moment, but this will be your communal front garden. That's nice. I can imagine getting a picnic blanket out there and getting to know your neighbours. Right, so moving towards front of the property, it's definitely giving me modern farmhouse vibes with its sort of like outbuildings, and then we've got a traditional chimney up there as well. So let's head on in. Nice little front garden as well. Ring doorbell. Should we see who's in? No, we'll have to let myself in. So into the entrance hallway, which is so bright and fresh. It's triple height and there's a skylight at the very top, letting lots of lovely natural sunlight flood this space. We have got light hardwood flooring in a chevron pattern, which is beautiful. And I can see all the way to the back of the property into the garden, which is inviting me through. Now there's 3,000 square feet of accommodation to explore, so I can't wait to show you. But let's start in the dining room kitchen. So we've got our lovely big dining room table here, but let me first of all take you into the kitchen. I am in love. The balance between this feeling very homely but elegant is amazing. And let's begin with this huge feature kitchen island with this Strata Calcutta quartz worktop, and that is carried on throughout the rest of the kitchen here as a splashback and worktop counter as well. And I've never seen so much storage in a kitchen. I am here for it, especially if you've got a busy household, you want lots of storage. We've got Siemens integrated appliances, and these gold accents, I think they are just so beautiful. They lift the level of luxury in here even higher. So over here, we have got what every good luxury kitchen should have, a breakfast bar. 4 people as well, and more storage underneath. Got a wine cooler, my favourite, and a farmhouse style sink. This is absolutely gorgeous. Kind of reminds me of Studio McGee, but you can see the amount of space that we have here. So plenty to be moving about while you're working in the kitchen or you're entertaining. Really great light features as well, and a lovely soft close, obviously. And then we've got these beautiful French patio doors that lead out onto the garden. I'll show you that later, but the sun just there is keeping me lovely and warm. And then moving through then into our dining room. This space is just perfect for entertaining, for hosting. You know, it's open plan. Just imagine getting the whole family and friends around this table, you know, and as well, it's nice that whoever's cooking can, you know, interact as well. You're all part of the same group. More French patio doors. And then into our living room. What a classy triple aspect living room. We've got very elegant panelling on the room that reminds me of like a London townhouse, and that's helped as well by the detailing around the doors on the architraves and the cornicing, and there's even hidden LED strip lighting. I mean, I don't know about you, but I never use the big light. I like using ambient lamps and anything that creates a soft glow. So I love all the furnishings in here. The colour palette is very neutral and using lots of raw materials as well that creates a nice relaxed atmosphere in here as well. I've got a big rug as well in the middle, and for those cosy evenings we've got a traditional wood burning stove and a Chesney surround, and if that wasn't good enough, a little window seat. I mean, that is just beautiful. Love it. So leaving the living room, dining room, kitchen, back into the entrance hallway, and I have to show you one of my favourite spaces. This is under the stairs storage, where I can basically live out my Harry Potter dreams. I mean, it's great for storage for my broom. Tom, don't pretend you haven't thought about it. Right, okay. So like I said, back into the entrance hallway. Follow me down here. On my right is a little boot room. On my left is a lovely downstairs WC. And then, what every house wants, a utility room, laundry room, boot room. I mean, this is the perfect place if you've been on a long muddy walk and you want to use the side access to the front and the rear of the property. You can de-mud in here so that you can then go into the rest of the property nice and clean. And I have to say, this is just as elegant as the main kitchen. We've got these lovely gold accents as well that are carried through. Right, back again into the entrance hallway, front door behind me, upstairs to the bedrooms. Right, up onto the first floor, and I have to just point out these lovely wall lights. You know I love the ambient lighting, and this carpet runner here. And here we are. Do you know what, Tom? Dealer's choice. Where should we start?
That way.
Principal suite, good choice, okay. And here we are. And I'm always a fan of carpet in bedrooms. That feels lovely. And I should say the entire house has underfloor heating, and that is powered by an air source heat pump, so a very energy efficient greenhouse. I mean, look at this. Really modern four-poster bed, but it has that kind of traditional decadence to it. And architecturally, the interior design is by Adam Chic, so things like the kitchen island downstairs or bathroom fittings and features, but the whole house has been dressed by Joe Brown from Tile House Studios, and I think you'll agree that it is all fabulous. I can't wait to show you all of the other rooms, particularly up on the top floor, my favourite room, the media room. So a very soothing and calming room in here, and then you have your own dressing area. There we go, huge fitted wardrobe, so plenty of storage space for all of your clothes and shoes. And then on my left, your ensuite. I mean, as bathrooms go, this is pretty big, let alone for an ensuite. We've got a huge freestanding bath, double basins, a really big walk-in shower, and a lot of hidden storage behind these massive mirrors. I love that. We've got these lovely gold fittings as well. There's a real cohesiveness throughout this entire property. So of course, we saw these downstairs in the kitchen, gold here as well. Interestingly, this was also going to be gold, this heated towel rail, but they thought it was going to be too much gold, a bit too bling. So they toned it down and went for a black one, which is nice because it matches the grey veining in these marble tiles. But maybe they were wrong. Maybe they should have stuck with a bit more bling. What do you think? Would you have preferred gold? So leaving the principal suite, and to my right, we've got a study. I mean, particularly with everyone working from home now, it's great to have a dedicated space to get on with all of your important work, or maybe the kids are doing homework, and you've got a lovely view out there across the garden as well. So back into the hallway, and I'll continue down, and then we've got the family bathroom to my right. Those gold accents again, we love those. Really great size, and I love these glossy subway tiles in this finger style in sage. Okay, so there are 3 bedrooms on this floor, including the primary suite, which we've already seen. Then 2 behind me, family guest bedrooms. So let's go into this one first. Really lovely interior design again, and I have to say, I enjoy this sort of fabric textured wallpaper in a really soothing, natural, neutral tone. It's not too dominating, so you want something a little bit calmer for a bedroom. Let's head next door. Yep. More of the same, absolutely beautiful. Got more of this sort of really interesting, very raw wallpaper here. And this one has an ensuite. Look familiar? Got the same tiles that we saw in the family bathroom, but this ensuite, if this is indeed your bedroom, is all yours. So up again, and this gives a great view of the 2 galleried landings. We've got one on the first floor, and I'm making my way up to the second at the top of the property. And I have to say, that skylight that I mentioned earlier is certainly doing its job. It feels so light up here, it's beautiful. And then I really love this featured panelled wall here. Kind of gives me holiday cottage or the Hampton vibes. On my right is the 4th bedroom, so let's head in there. This, I think, would make the perfect guest room. Grandkids, grandparents. It does feel a little bit like a retreat up here, a bit like a beach holiday. Got lots of lovely raw materials that we're still using and incorporating that sage colour we saw downstairs up here. This panelling is so fun and unique. And then it's got its own ensuite, which looks very similar to the ones that we saw downstairs, and it's got beautiful views across to the countryside. So what is easily my favourite room, the media room. Now this is technically bedroom number 5, but I'd be chucking somebody out to make sure this stayed as the TV room, the games room. I mean, look, there's even some panelling with a bit of soundproofing going on. You're ready to go. And I love that we're in the eaves here with these slanted walls that make it feel even more like a cave, like a den. So you could cozy up and watch a film on a Sunday afternoon with a cup of tea. Or, if you want something a little bit stronger, maybe a whiskey from your own bar. Feels very Hollywood glamour up here as well. Now, of course, as it is a bedroom as well, you've got an ensuite, or it could just be used to have a bathroom break if you're watching the extended version of Lord of the Rings. So again, gold accents up here, but we've gone with black detailing, so a bit different up here as well. And yeah, I think I'd be spending many hours up here. So out the front of the property, busy in the background constructing the other properties. This is such a beautiful day. Right, so I'm taking you now to the bonus room. So we've got the double garage here, and I'm going to take you up these side steps to your home office. Hello, and welcome into, I know I said home office, but yoga studio, somewhere for the teenagers to escape to, could be anything. I love that this site and development has really thought about utilising every space. The architect is John Pardee Architects, and this whole development actually won the HDA Master Plan Award in 2020, and it's also been nominated for another award since it's been completed, and it's not difficult to see why. Right, I'm going to take you now to the garden. All right, so coming around at the side of the property, and just up there is our home office and garage. And here we are into the south-facing garden, so you've got sunlight all year round. Now, it's been landscaped by Outer Space UK, and they've really thought about family living here. I mean, you've got a great seating area here with a fire pit, perfect for those chilly nights, and then a dining room table, so I can imagine having a barbecue here. But this is the kitchen, so you can open those doors and ferry food back and forth if you need to. And then a very impressive pergola. I mean, if you were to train something like a wisteria plant, that would look absolutely stunning and create a bit of natural shade and some privacy if you wanted to put a hot tub in just over there. Be rude not to. And then Tom is leading me into the main lawn. This is a really good space here, so you could leave it for the kids to run around in, or equally you could put some walkways in, a rockery, a pond, lots and lots of potential. And we've got trees flanking the sides here, so when they grow up it's going to create such a beautiful look, lots of privacy, but you have unobstructed views out to the countryside. What a beautiful brand new property, the perfect balance of comfort and luxury, and ideal for those who want some country living, but also those benefits of market towns nearby. And there is swift access into London, which is just 40 miles away, and you can get there in less than an hour from the nearest train stations at Guildford and Farncombe. Well, thank you so much for joining. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Let us know your thoughts about the property in the comments, and of course, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I will see you very soon for more luxury properties from around the UK.
Hi Luxury Home Show, my name's Rebecca Louise. I'm an influencer and a single mother of 3. Welcome to my home.